welcome back to Rustic and Lace DIY. Today I'm participating in the 5 Under 5 challenge, one of my favorite challenges. I'll let you know more about that in a few minutes, but first of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brenda. I am so happy you're here today, and if you're returning, you know I love you. So with all that being said, let's get to crafting. Okay, here's DIY number 1. So for this DIY, I'm going to use this top of a box of gift box from Dollar Tree. It comes in a 3-pack, and this charger I got from Goodwill, and it came with a set of 4. And I'm going to start off by putting that box on the back part of that charger, and I'm just using the rim of the middle to crease my box. So I'm just going around with my fingers and just creasing it so that way I know where to cut. Now that probably wasn't a very good idea because it does come out much smaller than the actual circle. And you'll see what I do with that here in a minute. So after I have this cut out, I did cut out that little cardinal that was on there as well because I thought it was so cute and I wanted to add him to the picture as well. I don't know what it is about cardinals this year, you guys, but I'm just loving cardinals. And it might be because I saw my first live cardinal this year. We were on our back patio and it flew by us and it was so pretty in real life. And I just, ever since then, I think I have a thing for cardinals. But anyway, so I just add that to that birdhouse. And then I'm taking my Fix-All glue and I'm going to take some hot glue and I'm going to put it all around the back of my box. And then I will add that to my charger. And after I have this all on there, then this is where I went, oh, it's smaller than it should have been. So I took some of this fuzzy yarn that I got from Walmart just recently. And I'm just going to go all the way around this picture, hot gluing it down. And then it still looked kind of funny. So I just filled that whole area up. So I'm just went all the way around. I think I ended up going around like 5 times. And I just hot gluing it until I got right up to the edge. Like you see there. And I'm just going to trim it off and hot glue that last little piece there. And then after that, I took the words that were on the box and I cut them out as well. And I'm just using, again, the Fix-All glue and hot glue again. And I'm going to glue that down to the top corner, just like you see. I just felt like it needed a little something else. And so once I have this on, then of course I'm like, okay, I don't like just the box look there. So I decided to go ahead and wrap the yarn around that as well to just tie everything in. And I just think it looks so pretty together. And you know what, you guys, looking at this and thinking about snow when it's still 90 degrees outside is just something is wrong about that. Anyways, I took this ribbon. I just got this from Walmart. I just thought it was beautiful, but I'm just making a bow by doing the awareness ribbon, scrunching it up in the middle, and then using some twine to tie it, to secure it in the middle. And then after that, I'm just going to dovetail the ends. And then I got those little, I'm going to hot glue it there on the top left-hand corner, but there are some little frosted picks. I got them, I think they were from a pick from Dollar Tree, but I'm just going to hot glue them to the back of my bow. And I'm trying to think if I added, I don't think I added anything else there. I'm just adding one on each side. And then after that, I'm going to use some more of that ribbon to make a hanger. Oh, I do. Sorry. Okay. So I'm going to use some of this little greenery. It comes from Walmart. It's in a bag that has little greeneries and little pine cones. I absolutely love it. If you see it, get it because it's amazing to work with. Then I put the hanger on the back using that same ribbon that I made the bow with. And then I painted some of these little wood stars with my Waverly chalk paint in the color white and attached them with my gel super glue. And there it is. And the cost for this was about $1.75. I just love it. I think it is so adorable. You'll have to let me know what you think as well. Okay, today is the 5 Under 5 challenge, and this month's theme is Farmhouse Christmas. And the challenge is that every item that we make needs to be under $5. And it's hosted every month by Missi with Crafty Cove and Emily with Farm Charm Chic. And this month's guest host is my sweet friend Krista with Krista's Crafty Life. So make sure you check out their channels and the playlist. I'll have links to all 3 in my description box below. All 4 actually. Okay, here's DIY number 2. So for this DIY, I'm going to use some more of these poster board stickers. I'm going to use my Waverly chalk paint in the color white and the color ink. And then these wood pieces. Now, just down the street from us, someone was getting rid of some wood that I think looked like maybe came from a bed. And so we picked it up and brought it home. And I had my husband cut some down to about 5 inches. 5.5 inches. And so I painted them with my white, and here I'm just distressing it with my ink color. And I distressed the whole thing, all sides, top and bottom. And then after that, I'm going to use this black and red buffalo check ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to wrap it around and making some presents. So I am wrapping it around, and then I will cut it off and hot glue it, and then wrap it around again the other direction or on the other sides. If you guys ever, I don't know about you guys, but I am always, whenever we're out driving somewhere, I'm always looking for people who are throwing big pieces of wood out because I have a wood thing, I guess. I love working with wood. And so keep an eye out because, I mean, you guys, this is just amazing. The cost of this, you know, Hobby Lobby, I just saw the other day, they have presents like this, but they are like on sale like $6 or $7 for just one. And so it's just amazing the cost for 3 of them. I think it was about $1.75 for making 3 for me. So I just love this. So here I made a finger bow. I did it really slow so that you could see it, and hopefully learn how to do them yourself. But they're pretty easy once you get the technique down, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so after I had that made, I took one of these pine cones from that bag that I got from Walmart and some of these little green pieces, and I'm just gonna hot glue one green piece next on each side of the pine cone, and then I do also add some to the back of the pine cone, and then I'm gonna hot glue my ribbon right on top as well. Not ribbon, my bow. Man, I'm having a hard time talking tonight. I think it's because it's my bedtime, you guys. And then I'm going to dovetail those bows. And I just love the way these came out, you guys. I absolutely love these. I took some of these wood snowflakes. They come in a pack from Walmart. I got them last year, but they have them this year too. And I'm painting them white. And then I took my stickers, my poster stickers, and I'm just adding them to the snowflakes. And then I'm going to use hot glue to add them to the sides of my presents. Now, I was just going to put the joy word on the ribbon itself, but it was too hard to read, so that's why I added the snowflakes. But I love it. And so $1.75, you guys, for 3 of those. Oh my goodness, what a steal, huh? So be watching for wood on the streets. Okay, I want to invite you to come check me out on my social media accounts. You can find the links to those in the description box below. And here's DIY number 3. So this one's so easy, you guys. I'm going to use this stencil that I got from a pack from Amazon. I'll have them in my Amazon store if you're interested. This, I think it's 11 by 14 canvas, and I believe I got it from Dollar Tree. It's a 2-pack for $3. And then my Waverly chalk paints in the color moss, ink, white, and crimson. So I'm going to start off by painting that whole canvas with my ink color. After that, I'm going to tape off my stencil with some painter's tape, and then I'm just going to use my white to go over the words, and then I'm going to go over the berry leaves with the red and then the regular leaves with the green. If you're new here, I want to say welcome. I am so glad you stopped by today. If you are enjoying today's video and you like home decor on a budget, holiday decor, thrift flips, gift ideas, then I would invite you to hit that red subscribe button and become part of our YouTube family. And then let me know in the comment box that you're new here. I love to get to know you. And make sure you hit that notification bell and set it to all so you're notified whenever I upload a video. I normally upload on Mondays at 5 Central, but I do like to participate in different challenges through the week. So if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified whenever that is. And then of course, you guys know it. If you like this video, make sure you give me that thumbs up and make sure you comment, because that way it lets YouTube know that you like my content and it will push it out for others to see. So, after all of that, after I got that done, I cut all those pieces of that bush. I cut them all off. I think I got that pick from Walmart last year, but I'm just making another bow. This ribbon came from Walmart. I'm going to hot glue it to the top of my sign here, and then I'm just going to add each one of these picks to underneath my bow here. And I just love the way this came out. I mean, painting that canvas black and then just, oh, it just pops. I just absolutely love it. You have to let me know what you think about this, but yeah, it's one of my favorite. Actually, I have to say, I love all of them that I made for this video. I'm just, yeah, anyways. Okay, so I'm just going to add these little berry picks, and then I'm going to take some of those little round berries and I'm going to hot glue 3 of them right there by the middle of my bow. In fact, I think the top 2 I'm hot gluing to my bow. And then once I have those on, I'm just going to cut a couple of the leaves off and hot glue them right behind those 3 berries. And that's all there was for it. And that, again, about $1.75 for that. You can't get that in the stores, and I'll tell you, it looks like it came from a store. I just love it. You have to let me know what you think about it as well. Okay, it is a time for celebration of your recreations. And Carol emailed me a picture of her little wreath here. I love it. It is adorable, Carol. Thank you so much. And if you have a creation or recreation that you would like me to showcase for you, you can send it a picture of it to my email address that's listed there, or you can send it to me through Instagram or Facebook Messenger, and I'd be happy to showcase it for you. Here's DIY number 4. So for this DIY, I am going to use this red buffalo check vinyl that comes from Dollar Tree. This is a free printable I found online. I'll have a link to it in my description box. I was going to use this oval plaque, but then realized it wasn't big enough, so I do change it out a little bit. This picture I got from Dollar Tree this fall, some tumbling tower blocks from Dollar Tree, and then my Waverly chalk paint and the color ink. So I'm going to start off by removing the back from that frame, and then I'm going to remove this middle piece. Now this middle piece was a booger to get off. I used a lot of elbow grease and my heat gun here, and just worked and worked and worked until I got it off. And in fact, there was a lot of the back still left there. So once I had this all off, I'm just getting the little bits of it off. I'm going to trace out that vinyl and cut it out. Now I put the red vinyl on the front of this, or on the back of this sign, and I did cover the front too because I didn't want to spend all day tearing off all that paper. So I just covered it up. And then after that, I painted that frame with my ink color. Then you'll see I am hot gluing 6 tumbling tower blocks together, but I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking that it was going to be horizontal, not vertical. And then I realized, wait, it's going to be vertical. So I broke it in half and only used 2 sets of 3. Then I took this wood piece that I had in my stash, and I'm tracing it out over my tree. I was going to cut it out, and then I realized, you know what, I don't like that. So I just took it and I cut the words and the tree separate. And that way I could get a really good cut close to the tree and close to the words. And then if you see there, I did paint that wood piece with my white chalk paint. Then I'm using my school glue here on both the tree and on my words, and I'm just going to add them onto my little wood plaque here. And after I have those both added, then I am just taking my Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, and I'm just going to do some light distressing all around the edge. And then I'm going to just do a little bit all around the middle. And I even went over the paper a little bit. I just wanted it to look kind of rustic, and I didn't care if it went over the paper. Now, if you don't like distressing, you don't have to do this. If you recreate it, make it your own. But I like distressing. So then I'm going to use some more of the Fix All glue. I'm going to add it to the back of this wood piece, and then I'm going to use my hot glue for the immediate hold and just go around the edge. And then I'm going to hot glue that, or not, I should just say glue that to the front of my picture frame here. Then I'm just going to hot glue the 2 strips of tumbling tower blocks, one to the front and one to the back. And then this pick, I believe I got from Dollar Tree last year, and I took some pieces off of it and hot glued it in the middle or on the top of my frame. And then I made another finger bow and just hot glued it right there. And that's all there was for this. Now this one was more around $3 because the frame and the wood piece I bought when it was $1.25. So but I love it. I think it is beautiful. You'll have to let me know what you think about this one as well. Okay, DIY number 5. We're getting close to the end here, guys. So for this DIY, I'm going to use my Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, my Chalk Couture chalk paste in the color Candy Apple, and then this Chalk Couture transfer that is called Joy to the World Nativity. And then this bamboo wood cutting board from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to start off by painting that cutting board with my ink color. Then once it was done, I took my transfer here, and it is adhesive, so I am fuzzing it so that way when I lay it down or when I go to pull it off, it doesn't pull off the paint or stretch out the transfer, because we don't want to stretch it out. And then I'm taking my red chalk paste and a squeegee, and I am just going to rub it all over the stencil, which is a silk screen. And once I have it rubbed on, I'm just going to rub off the excess. And if you have never tried Chalk Couture and you're interested, you can check out my site for it. There's a link to it in my description box, or you can always email me. I'd be happy to tell you about it, but I love this stuff. It always looks so high-end and professional, and it is so easy. And so here I'm just showing you the reveal, and then I get some paste right there in the corner. Oh my goodness. Anyways, then I took 2 sets of 3 tumbling tower blocks that were glued together and painted them with my ink color. And then I'm just using my hot glue to attach one to the front of my sign and one to the back of it. And yes, some of the paint came off the back, and I won't even talk about why that happened. But yeah. It kind of ruined my whole day. Anyways, I took some more of this pick that I used like on my previous project, and I'm just going to hot glue one piece. It was kind of long, so I thought I'll just hot glue that there. Added a couple more of these little berries. And then I was just like, oh, it needs something else. What else can I do to it? And then I saw my metal ribbon here from Dollar Tree, and I love the way this looks with it. So I'm just wrapping it around each end. And I just kind of fold it over and then cut it off. But I was worried that it might be too loose. So I decided to use this super glue gel and just kind of put dabs here and there to just tack it down. And then I'm going to use these clips from Dollar Tree. But yeah, I would recommend using a better quality clip that has a thicker silicone on there, because it, yeah, the silicone pretty much came off on each one of them. And I think if you look closely on this side, you will be able to see a little teeny pink dot that I couldn't get off. Anyways, there it is, and that was about $1.75 as well, and I just love it. You have to let me know what you think about this one as well, and which one was your favorite today. Here is a reveal of the final projects. And I would love to know which one is your favorite. And again, if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Make sure you guys hit that like and please comment. That really does help my channel. And make sure you check out the host channels as well as the playlist to get all kinds of Farmhouse Christmas inspiration. And with all that, you guys, I will be back on Friday, I believe, with a special video. So have those notification bells set. And with all that being said, you guys have a blessed week, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.